Hey guys, Mason here, and I figured I'd do something a little different today. And also, let me just adjust. There we go. So I figured I'd do something, well, okay, I haven't uploaded anything on this channel in literally years, and I deleted all of my old content, so this is definitely different. But no, I've been gone for a while. I went back to college for a bit. I tried revamping the channel, rebooting the channel, giving it a new name. Then finding out I couldn't put the name back to ANCF, and I'm like... But regardless of that, I'm going to keep going. This will be like my personal channel now, where I'll do like tarot readings or commission stuff for like AMVs and like whatever random shit that comes to my mind, and I'll make a second channel that's specifically ANCF. Maybe. Either that or this channel will just become a complete clusterfuck until I figure out what method I want to keep it at. But this video mainly is just to say, hey, I'm back, and it's nice to see you guys again. And I also want to try doing this. Well, not wanna, I have been. I've actually been doing very well with tarot, in learning it and actually predicting shit. If you guys would like your own reading, I do have my Ko-Fi up and available. I haven't done it yet, like officially, but for tarot readings I charge $2, and that'll be just like $1 a card kind of thing. Or I could just do the single card. It doesn't matter. We can even talk about it in DMs. I don't give a shit. I want to try it. I want to try giving people a helping hand, and even if it's just $1, I don't care. You know, even if you just want to do it for a request just to see and just to test the waters, I don't mind that either, because literally all I'm doing is shuffling cards. I'm shuffling cards and I'm using my intuition, which, in all honesty, is pretty spot on, and I'm quite proud of that. My signs are weird in terms of astrology. Oh my god, I keep getting you. Every time, okay, so I've done this video 2-3 times already, just to, just try it, and I've been getting all of the flames, but if not that, the one card I keep getting consistently is the Ten of Cups, but in my deck it's called the Ten of Chalices, and emotional fulfillment, which I definitely am feeling considering I'm making content again. Like, I haven't made any content of my own volition just to do it, just to get it out of my system in literally years. And whenever I did, I'd always overthink, well, how are people going to receive my content? Like, are they going to enjoy it? Are they going to hate it? And now I just pulled the other card that was sticking out of the pack, Divine Justice, which is just justice in my deck. And I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. Whenever I do get this card, it usually means something that I went without for no reason is usually going to come back to me in spades. Not even so much in spades, just in a positive light. And I mean, content creation, man. Like, I have such a drive for this crap. And then I just watched the new video by Godzilla Mendoza and his buddy, oh god, Muzzy? Is that his name? Oh god, I'm sorry if I don't know your username yet. I only just seen your collaboration with Xavier today. So like, I don't remember. It's hard for me to know, but I did subscribe to him. He's a pretty chill dude. I watched the Scream review and I was like, oh my god. I'm gonna link all of that in the description, by the way. Whenever I talk about other content creators, I'm gonna try and actually put their stuff in my descriptions for the links and everything, and then even any other content, anything I mention, I try to put in my descriptions when it does, actually have that impact. But those are definitely two YouTubers you should go check out, because they both have really awesome thoughts about different series, about the concepts of them, and just their opinions in general are a lot of fun. And they're both very well spoken and well researched, kind of like me, even though I haven't done any research or any videos in a very long time, specifically the script format. The only one I ever did that actually got popular was Transformers Lost Light #1, and James Roberts, the guy who actually wrote the book, liked the video and quoted me in a tweet saying I did an awesome job, and I fucking cried. Like, I was such a bitch about it, and then literally I got 13k views on the video, and then, what was it, last year or the year before, I went through this really bad manic depression episode, and then I just deleted it all. I just went, poof, gone. Fucking gone. I was like, why'd I do that? Depression's a bitch. Like, and I've had to deal with a lot of other stuff too that I won't get into detail here because this is my very first video back. But all I wanted to say is that I regret deleting my content, because holy fuck, I could have just kept going. I could have done anything, but I got too depressed. I had too much I had too many claws in me. I had too many people pulling me in different directions, and honestly, the past few years have really told me that. I won't get into, like I said, I won't get into it really in detail today. If you guys want to know, like, as a story time kind of thing, and you want to know certain topics or, like, certain things about behind the scenes, let me know, and I will be more than happy to talk about it. But I will keep that to a minimum when it comes to, like, you know, an addressing video, like, where I'm like, hey, I'm back, or, you know, tarot cards, you know, like, I don't want to go too in-depth with extra stuff, because it's extra baggage that doesn't need to be shared too much, and I prefer to express that baggage, as opposed to be like, hey, that's how it is, this is how I'm mentally dealing with it, and I'm just gonna let my problems go. And that's it. I don't want to give credence to that shit anymore, because no one needs that. No one needs that negativity in their lives. We don't need, my god, the media, man. Like, right now, social media and, like, the news and all of it, it's getting so bad. It's just the fact of how the herd mentality and the way that media and clickbait and all of it's been working kind of just makes everything bubble to the surface, and it just boils over, and no one knows how to actually fact check anything anymore, because internet. And it's kind of disappointing. But regardless, my main motto right now is to kind of stick to my own and to be like, what can I do in terms of positivity to give back, and or at the very least to distract people from this insane bullshit, because holy shit. But anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna do one more card, because I got 10 of Chalices, Divine Justice. Is there anything else? That we should be aware of? My cards. Oh! Two came out. Two of them came out. What came out? Okay, it's definitely not that. That one's a Paranoia card. The Star is the one that was coming out for me, so I'm taking care of myself, and I'm taking care of things around me. That's cool. The other card that came up was the Nine of Orbs. And I know for a fact that this isn't to do with anything for, like, you guys. This is me. This is my own personal bullshit, because it's like, I get too paranoid about my good things. Like, if I try to get into my own project, I'm like, okay, where's the bombshell? Like, I'm waiting for someone to plant a bomb, run the fuck away, and then for me to stumble upon said bomb before it explodes. Because that's usually how this shit works. But that thought mentality is literally what this Nine of Orbs means. It's about worrying about the future and not having that security and just being too wrapped up in the fear of it. I don't want to let this rule my life anymore. Actually, most of the negative orb cards, if I end up, like, pulling them, for me, I tend to ignore them, because I know they only avalanche the negative thinking in terms of that, and I'm just like, I just can't give it that time anymore. I can't give it that credence. No. And with that being said, I pull the Six of Flame. Means it's lighting up the dark. My exact intention. Actually, it was funny too, because James Him, a tarot or daily divinator on Instagram, had pulled the card Light Bearer yesterday, or the day before, one of the two. And I remember since I had seen that day, I've been having the mentality of being my Lightbringer self again. Or Lightbearer, whatever. And I'm happy with it. I'm not gonna ignore it. I genuinely do miss feeling the positive ramifications of doing something good. Also, my final card that I pulled from the deck, Eight of Pentacles, or Eight of Crystals. Basically just taking stock of what you have and just showing it off and being like, ooh, this is so pretty. Basically what I'm doing now with my cards. So, I hope that was alright. I hope you guys didn't mind that little tarot push, because I know that's not what I used to be. I used to be very, like, you know, comedic, cynical, not cynical. I used to be comedic, analytical, spontaneous, witty, da-da-da. I'm still those things. But now I have spiritualism behind me too. And my intuition's on point, so. If you guys would like a reading of your own just to test the waters, please hit me up on Ko-Fi, or even just ask me in the comments and I'll see what I can pull for you, and I'll just type it in the bottom of the comment, and just for funsies, just to see how it goes. And if you guys like it, please try to support me on Ko-Fi or maybe Patreon. I really don't know where I'm going with any of this anymore. I'm just making accounts and I'm going to be plugging them constantly. And if you guys want to support, please feel free to, and I'd much appreciate it. Besides that, when this video goes live, I will probably be on Twitch. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming today. I'm having fun with my hands. But I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I just know that I want to do something rather than nothing. Because I've spent way too much time doing absolutely nothing. Nobody needs that. Not anymore. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Take care. And I'm so happy to be there.